Okay, I've got another top loader repair, but this is one that I've never really actually attempted before. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I've got a couple pins that are a little bit damaged right in the middle. And what I'm thinking about doing is seeing if I can just desolder each pin from the bottom of the board and just pull it out, and possibly desolder one from a top loader that I'm not going to reuse, and just swap the pins out. Let me see if I can get a close-up of this pin here. There you go, you can kind of see one of them is almost completely gone. It's sticking in the middle of the cart slot, and then one closest to the middle is also a little bit messed up. Let's see if I can pull them out though. Okay, I've desoldered the pin. It's loose, but it's not pushing through. I can actually grab the bad pin from the top and move it back and forth and see the pin that comes through the motherboard move. But I believe they are somehow locked into the black connector. And there might be some kind of special tool. Go down in there and unlock it. I'm not sure. That's usually how some of these type connectors work. I have to dig a little further in there to see what's up. Okay, here's another board that I had laying around that I use for parts, and I tried to pull the 72 pin connector off of it, which actually it's 68 pin on the top loader, but here you go. Here's a couple of the pins that came out of the connector and stayed attached to the motherboard, so it does look like they have to come through the bottom, but there is a lock on it down here. It looks like it's on the back side, but judging by the position of the little tab of the lock, it still looks like it has to come through the bottom. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. There you go. Here's the little locking tab. So it looks like it gets shoved in from the bottom and then clicks into place. So not exactly repairable from the top side. Well, I got a hold of the owner, and he said to go ahead and change out the connector. I'm going to charge him 25 bucks to do that, but I will have a bunch of pins from this connector that I can put into other bad connectors in the future, so I don't have to keep stealing them from parts boards and just swapping them out completely. I can just remove it and take out the bad pins and replace them with good pins. You know, and even one connector here, I've still got, you know, a good 66 pins here that are usable and in good shape that I can place into other connectors that have a couple bad ones, and it should set us up for quite a while. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this one and then install a good one and then start modding it and get it back to the owner.